Can Rangers trust Auston? Trusty. Will he be a trusty defender for them? Because they're linked with a £2 million move for the United States international. Currently plays for Birmingham, but he's on loan from Arsenal. Now, to be honest, I never even knew Arsenal signed this guy. Must just be one of those straight in from the academy.
I didn't even know this guy existed until 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he must just have been brought in. He played a lot of his career in the MLS. To give you a quick wee breakdown, he started at Bethlehem Steel. Sounds like a team that's in Bethlehem, not really America, but then he played for Philadelphia Union, Colorado Rapids, then he joined Arsenal, and then he went back on loan to Colorado Rapids, but he's had his best season to date at Championship side Birmingham City. He's played 44 games this season, so I mean, he's basically started a lot of the games, a few substitute appearances here and there. He's got 4 goals, not bad for a centre-back. He's 6'3", and I feel like that's needed. I feel like Rangers don't have a lot of height.
Physicality, presence.
But Big Auston, could he deliver like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Probably not. But $2 million is the rumoured fee. This guy is 24. By the time the season starts, he'll be 25. His birthday is the 12th of August, 98. What does this spell good news to you, or does this spell disaster for you at Sacrifice?
I have no idea who the guy is. So I mean, this gives me as much hope. Well, I don't really care, but if I was a Rangers fan, which I'm not, even though some people... It's weird because all the Celtic fans that watch us think that I support Rangers and I love Rangers, yet other Rangers fans think I hate Rangers and I support Celtic. It's like, I mean, I support fucking neither of them.
You're trying to balance the book.
Get it right. I'm trying to balance the book here. I'm trying to offer a fair reflection of Scottish football from the old firm point of view, but nah, man, people are always like, oh, you're Celtic or Rangers.
You support the Diet Huns.
I don't know. This guy, I'm not going to sit here and say it'd be a good signing or a bad signing. I mean, I can't say that because, I mean, look at, I didn't know majority of players that Ange brought into Celtic, and most of them turned out to be good. I mean, this could be a good signing. I don't know, the market, I don't know.
He's a bit youthful, right? Arsenal signed him, which means Arsenal must have saw something. Now, you could say, well, Liverpool must have saw something in Ben Davies, but if you remember, Liverpool had no centre-backs and they were fucking desperate. True, and Ben Davies still didn't play.
But back to my point, I would just get more excited about the possibility of signing an unknown from a foreign country rather than an unknown domestically. If that makes sense.
I agree.
What's the difference between Kieran Dowell and Hatate?
One's good, one's shite.
No, what is the difference? I mean,
I don't know. I've never seen Kieran Dowell play, but you're right. Celtic, especially with Ange in this exotic market, the J League, Australia, Japan, all this stuff, right? And then you've Rangers who are just
Championship
wheeling and dealing in the fucking Championship.
You're on a free. Your contract's running out. I'll take you. I mean, it's hard to get excited for. But I mean, who knows? This guy could be good.
I mean, $2 million is the rumoured fee. Is that good?
What I want to know is, what is Rangers' transfer budget? I think
Beale said it's the biggest they've had.
Yeah, I know, in years. Which would tell me it's bigger.
Since big Andre Flo.
It would tell me it's the biggest budget they've had, even bigger than anything Gerrard got. That's what that would tell me. It would tell me it's going to be the most they've spent since they went down to League 2.
But are they? I mean, they talk a good game, like.
Well, I don't think
actually, you know what?
I don't think it'd be smart for him to come out and say it's going to be, we've got a big transfer budget. Then
it's going to depend. It's going to depend an awful lot, I think, on Champions League. If they get into the Champions League, I think
we thought that, but last year they got into the Champions League, and what did they do after that?
Because they were penny pinching bastards. They
Rangers. Wait. They were penny pinching bastards last year. But this year, they're going to
I think last year, because the league finished pretty close in the end,
they felt like they didn't need it.
Yeah, I think that's what they thought. Yeah.
Whereas this year, you think they've realised, and especially with Morelos and Kent going, you think they know, right, we need to actually spend money this year.
Yeah, Jack will probably go. I know he's been offered the deal. McGregor's going. Kamara's going probably. You've got, other players that are under contract will probably be going.
Like, you can argue what you said about the board, and it's a fair point, because the league was only 4 points, and they got to that European final. That's fair enough, but I mean, me from a spectator point of view, who doesn't support Rangers or Celtic, I knew going into this season that the Rangers team wasn't good enough. They'd lost, I think, their 2 best players, especially in the second half of last season, and they did not replace them. So, nope. I personally knew that Rangers were not going to win the league this year.
They were humped.
You thought the board thought they had a chance?
Well, put it this way, right? Last year, they got, 30-odd million for Bassi and Aribo. Add the Champions League money, then add the money
in January.
Yeah, and add the money they were going to spend anyway, and the Europa League money. This year, Right, you got the Champions League, but like I said, you can kind of include that in last year's as well. Where is the money coming from to spend the most they've ever spent?
Well, maybe, if they didn't spend it last year, maybe they've got it this year. Maybe they've kept it. Maybe they put it in the Rangers reserves.
Aye.
I mean, they've got the Federal Bank of RSC.
And then Big Hans Luber's brother's going to come to Wall Street and fucking hoover it all off them. Is that what's going to happen?
That could be it.
Could happen. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That was a Die Hard reference if you didn't get it. But anyway, this guy, I've got more faith in this guy than Kieran Doyle, but...
Why's that?
I don't know, I just feel like I have more faith in the guy.
Looks a wee bit like Connor Goldson.
I mean, maybe a similar jawline between them, but that's all I'm seeing. I don't know what you're seeing, mate. You're seeing absolutely hee-haw.
Well, hopefully he's better than Connor Goldson.
Well, I mean, that'd be pretty good for Rangers, but... Yeah, guys, anyway, till next time, Rangers need signings and they need it big time. But till then...
Why don't they sign a bad? I heard he wants to leave Celtic.
But he wants to go to Liverpool.
Oh well.
Anyway, peace.